Guys, how's it going? Hello, hello, happy Saturday. How's it going, guys? Only 2 spots left in our What the Puck break. Welcome to Saturday Night Breaks. We've only got 2 spots left in our What the Puck break. Only 2 spots left on that bus. Spots 25 and 30 are remaining. It's been a while. I've been pumped for this one too. I've been waiting to give away one of these pucks. They look amazing. Even better in person. Let's go. Absolutely, Mike. Let me get this going. What are we looking at here? Want to hop in? Now is the time to do it. We only have 2 spots left in this break before we can run it. Well, we do have a whole bunch of SP Game Used breaks posted on the website for release night. Team Random and Team Select, and we got a 13-year anniversary break. February is our 13th anniversary of business. That one's loaded with boxes. We've got a Gretzky rookie year, vintage autographed jersey, McDavid jersey, Gretzky pucks, or autographed jerseys, a whole bunch of stuff. But we got to get through the What the Puck break first. Get through that, Game Used, and then we'll have the anniversary. Nice. That's awesome, man. It's going to be a killer break. Thank you. Let's hope spot 23 is lucky for you. Exactly. Jordan, you never know, right? Did you rip that the Don Russ earlier? Anything crazy? Any downtowns? Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? The NFL's not horrible. Any good numbered cards out of it? Awesome. You'll have to take photos and show me tomorrow. Only got 2 spots left in this break. 2 more until we can run it. Just spots. 25 and 30 remaining in this break. Anyone wanted to hop in, feel free. Now is the time. See if we can get this one rolling. Double up, exactly. Only 2 spots remaining. Who's going to be the break night hero? If only, man. If only. Got the Instagram stream going now. We'll see if anyone's hopping in there that wants to buy in too. To anyone joining the breaks now on either stream, we only have 2 spots left at our What the Puck break number 1. Feel free to join in and see what we can get. There's some crazy stuff available in it. We're opening up all of these boxes here, including Celebrini Series 2. And at the end of the break, we're giving away one of our Upper Deck authenticated pucks. We got Sakic, we got Timu, Forsberg, Sundin, Lindros, Waugh, and Orr. So some big stuff available to be won tonight too. Maddox, I'm a big fan of Tag. I like their AI grading just because it takes away the human component. If someone's having a bad day, it's not going to change what grade you get. But if you're looking for Canada and you don't want to run up the bank, MNT is a really good option. I like their subgrades. It's very similar to Beckett, and their price points, it's definitely worth it. Yeah, they're just 35 point at the moment because their AI doesn't do anything above it. MNT slabs, they do absolutely everything right. I've used them before myself. They're pretty solid. They grade roughly similarly to Beckett. So I've never had an issue with them. Thank you very much for clearing us out. That is incredible. 1 second, everyone. One, two, three, 4, 5, maybe one in here, and probably 1 or 2 in there. So tons. Thank you, GS Knucklehead, for clearing us out with the last 2 spots. All right. Here we go. We'll get this going in 1 second. Let me just get this organized super quick. All right, here we go with our What the Puck break number 1. We got a whole bunch of boxes being opened here. Celebrini Series 2 Hobby, Demidov Series 1 Hobby, 23-24 Ultimate and SP Authentic, 24-25 Clear Cut Credentials. We've got engraved icons and a box there of 23-24 EX 2000. Let me just move that a little bit closer so I can get my hand in for the live stream here. Over on YouTube, we've got everyone here in your requested spot number, starting with Davi Painting at spot number 1. All the way down to Davi in spot 32. We're going to randomize this 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Going to go through this slowly. I will be adding you to the Excel sheet and listing it off in a moment as well. All right. Now we've got all 32 NHL teams here in alphabetical order, starting with the Anaheim Ducks. All the way down to the Winnipeg Jets. Going to randomize this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Going to go through that slowly, and I will list it off in a moment as well. All right, one moment while I get that into the Excel sheet and can list it off. All right, over here is the Excel sheet. Starting off, Mikey, you've got St. Louis. Dern, you've got Detroit. Mikey, LA. James, Colorado. Stiers, Winnipeg. GS Knucklehead, Arizona. Jason, Buffalo. Stiers, Pittsburgh. Davi, Vegas. Kyle, New Jersey. James has Boston. Stiers, Chicago. Scalar Boy, Vancouver. Rodney, the Rangers. Parminder has Carolina. GS Knucklehead, you've got San Jose. Big hunting there. Josh, you've got Washington. GS Canuckla, Toronto. Curdy, the Islanders. Stiers, Calgary. Patty, Columbus. Davi, Florida. Dirk, Anaheim. Jam has Minnesota. Crunchy, Edmonton. Jake has Nashville. Mikey has Dallas. Davi, Seattle. Breaking Dad, you've got Montreal. Jason, you've got Philly. Maddox, Ottawa. And Minzy, you've got Tampa Bay. All right, now we'll get this stream set up again. There we go. Now to the fun part. Now we get to open everything. Oh, you're kidding. Hilarious. It's been so long since I was breaking. I don't have a knife. 1 second, boys. To be straightened. All right, boys, here we go. Starting off with 24, 25 clear cuts. Best of luck to everyone in the break. Starting off, going to Anaheim, we have a rookie auto, Sam Colangelo. Nice. Always good to start off with a rookie auto in these. Gonna move on to EX2000. Lots of packs here. So lots of chances for hits. Lots of rookies out of EX2000. The cards are like a 55-point shadow box style card. They're pretty solid. You're looking for the double helix case hit, autographs. Anyone who joined into the stream a bit later, we do have on the website SP Game Used breaks. That's coming out February 11th. I've got some release night breaks loaded up there. Team selects and a team random. So depending on what you were looking to buy into, it looks like it's going to be a really good product. Lots of Four Nations materials from that tournament last year. We just have pre-orders on the website if you wanted to buy your own box of that, or a case. We are also currently taking pre-orders on Series 2. If you want to go hunting, there's going to be Matthew Schaefer, Easton Cowan, and Michael Misa. After this, I think we're going to fire through credentials. Move on to the series boxes, then SPA, Ingrained, and Ultimate. Torn about what to leave for the end. Lots of base, lots of rookies when it comes to EX. Alright, we're going to start with the base, then rookies. We got all of our die cuts here to start off with before that happens. Alright, starting off with our die cuts. Going to Washington, Hull or Nothing, Alex Ovechkin. That's a bit better. Start date's going to Ottawa, Dallas, and Boston and Detroit. Index movers going to Columbus, Edmonton, and Las Vegas. And we've got a net assets going to Boston. For our base, going to Dallas, Florida, San Jose, see if we get the focus back there, Tampa Bay, Washington, Colorado, San Jose, New Jersey, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Buffalo, Florida, Florida again, Columbus, Vegas, Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, Las Vegas, Minnesota, Boston, Edmonton, Washington, the Rangers. On to our rookies, going to Seattle, Toronto, Matthew Knies, Anaheim, Florida, Calgary, Buffalo, Calgary, Boston, Ottawa, Calgary, and Florida. And our box hits going to Buffalo, All Access, Zach Benson. For Minnesota out of $4.99, Brock Faber. And going to Edmonton out of $4.99, Zach Hyman. All right, starting on 24-25 credentials. Credentials a lot better for the 24-25 year than previous years. Base, that'll have to be randomized. Base and base. Conquest. Oh, that's cool. To look that up in just a moment. base is going to go off to the side. Those have to be randomized. All right. 24-25 credentials starting off. This will be randomized at the end before we do the giveaway between Toronto and Dallas. And this one will be randomized between Winnipeg and Vancouver. Starting off with the main, going to Philadelphia, Montreal. That is San Jose, Florida, Carolina, Tampa Bay. Going to Tampa Bay, Toronto. Oh, gotta get this focus back. Vancouver, the Rangers, Detroit, St. Louis, San Jose, Celebrini. Numbered to 149 going to Detroit. At a 299 for Washington, Ovechkin. At a 199 for Pittsburgh, Blomqvist. At a 999 for the Rangers, Othman. And we've got an Arena Experience Autographs, Steve Levy. I got to double check to see where he is going. So bear with me for just 1 second. He does not have a team, so he will be randomized between everyone at the end of the break. Let me just double check to make sure he doesn't follow one specific team. Nope. ESPN, so he'll be randomized between everyone at the end of the break before we do the giveaway random. So he gets to stay off to the side as well. Starting off, okay, we're going to go with 25-26 Series 1 Hobby. Hey Cal, how's it going, buddy? Right? It's pretty cool to get the Arena Experience autos. I know they got some pretty cool ones in there. Young Guns. We are Demidov hunting. Demidov, Snuggerud, Leonard, and Herrick. Wow, that's cool. Don't see those often. High gloss. James, you have, let me see there. You have Colorado. See what we can get. Snuggerud, there we go. Perfect 6. Base is going off to the side. All right, 25-26 Series 1 Hobby. Starting off going to Vancouver, the Islanders, Carolina, St. Louis, Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, Florida. That's going to Tampa Bay, Washington, St. Louis, the Kings. Going to Buffalo, New Jersey, Speckle Cup Quest going to the Kings, Nashville, Edmonton, Chicago, the Islanders, St. Louis, Winnipeg, Colorado, Boston, the Rangers, Las Vegas, New Jersey, Anaheim. Oh, took 2. Going to Colorado, Blue Dazzler Makar. Got a high gloss going to Las Vegas, Pavel Dorofeyev. Outburst going to Detroit, Cam Talbot. Underwear Young Guns going to Seattle, Nicholas Kokal. For St. Louis, Jimmy Snuggerud. For Boston, Riley Duran. For Ottawa, Donovan Sabrango. For Tampa Bay, Dylan Dubé. And for Columbus, Owen Sillinger. Nice. It's always a good day when you hit a Snuggerud in there. All right, 24-25. We are going Celebrini hunting in here. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see what we could get. Ivan. Splakov. Good box so far. Canvas Young Gun. Oh, wow, nice. Outburst teammates. Exclusives. It's not bad either. See if we can get the regular one in here too. packs in a dream for a celebrating. All right. Base is going to be moved off to the side here. Get this organized. That, and these. All right, 24-25 Series 2 Hobby. Going to Dallas, Montreal, Philadelphia, Minnesota, Dallas, Nashville, the Islanders. Going to Ottawa, Washington, Speckle Ovechkin, Dallas, Philadelphia, Boston, Montreal, Caulfield, Vegas again, Chicago, Edmonton, going to Anaheim, Calgary, Washington, Minnesota, Seattle, Arizona, Utah. Got to get that focus back on YouTube. Young Guns Renewed going to Detroit, Buffalo, and Boston. Got an exclusives going to New Jersey, Jake Allen. Canvas Young Guns going to the Islanders, Maxim Splakov. Outburst Teammates Young Gun going to Philadelphia, Matvei Michkov and Ivan Fedotov. Nice. Teammates for San Jose, Celebrini and Will Smith. And our regular Young Guns going to Dallas, Oscar Beck. For the Rangers, Brendan Scanlon. For the Rangers, Victor Mancini. For New Jersey, Daniil Miziol. And for Colorado, Ivan. Nice. All right, 23-24 SP Authentic. Bedard, nice. Fantilli, Cooley, Carlson. Whole bunch of names we're chasing in this one. Bedard is the biggest one. Base is going to go off to the side. Honestly, they're just all going to go into one pile unless you're sideways. Again, we do have SP Game Used breaks up on the website currently. Team Randoms and Team Select. So if you feel like hopping into those, Game Used looks like it's going to be amazing this year. We've got all the regular stuff. We've got the Four Nations content in there. Whole bunch of additional inserts and everything. It looks really solid this year. We've got boxes up for pre-order. We've got breaks happening for them. Two Evolves. Those have to be randomized as well. Bedsy. Getting close to the end here. Still looking for that first Future Watch. Ooh, first auto. Nice. Not bad. Oh, sweet. Triple. Another random. Numbered and red. Triple auto box. Not bad at all. Okay, let me get base off to the side and organize this slightly. That to the front. These all have to be randomized. Okay. Right? You don't see it too often, especially out of 23-24 SPA. All right. Evolve. This is going to be randomized at the end of the break. Alex Tuck, so it's going to be between Minnesota, Vegas, and Buffalo. Put that there. Evolve. Vladimir Tarasenko. This will be randomized between St. Louis, the Rangers, and Ottawa. And then Evolve Bo Horvat. This will be between Vancouver and the Islanders. We'll do all of that before we do the giveaway randoms. All right, on to our main box. Going to the Islanders, Buffalo, New Jersey, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Anaheim, Boston, Winnipeg, Toronto, Buffalo, Connor Bedard, Chicago. And this will be Arizona, Utah, Colorado, Edmonton, Arizona, Utah, Anaheim, St. Louis, Edmonton, Montreal, Ottawa, Edmonton. Got a Future Watch, non-auto to $3.99 for Vancouver, Cole McWard. Sign of the Time single going to Buffalo, Matthias Samuelsson. Future Watch auto going to Las Vegas, Yuri Patera. And Pageantry auto for Colorado, Mikko Rantanen. Very good box. All right, we're going to do Icons, then we'll finish off with 23-24 Ultimate Collection. Green Icons is only retired players and legends, so you're looking for Lemieux, Gretzky, or Howe, all of those big names. It's got a blocker on the back. Oh, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. Nice. So it goes to the team that the card is pictured for. So he's in Colorado. The card goes to Colorado for this one. It's Dallas if he doesn't have a team on it. So if we opened up Game Used and he was in there for Finland, right, then it would go to Dallas. But because the card specifically says Colorado, it goes to Colorado. All right, starting off with Engraved Icons, going to Edmonton, Kevin Lowe. Going to the Rangers, Ed Jacomin. Going to Boston out of 199, Jerry Cheevers. Starting with our autos, going to Tampa Bay, 17 of 49, Sean Chambers. Going to Carolina, Kevin Weeks. And on the back, oh, that is so cool. On the back, last card of the box, going to Pittsburgh, Joe Mullen, complete sticks to 49. Handle, shaft, and tape, all Game Used. That's sick. Nice. All right. 23-24 Ultimate Collection, our last box before we start doing all of those randoms and then the giveaway. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we can get out of here. Okay. Starting off, Jumbo Jersey out of 149 for Las Vegas, Mark Stone. Ultimate Introduction Rookie going to Philadelphia, Emil Andre. Ultimate Rookie Signatures going to Ottawa, Levi Marilainen. This one's pretty cool, I peeked. It's 22 of 25. Going to the Rangers, Jersey Auto, Henrik Lundqvist. Nice. Don't see his stuff as often anymore. All right, I got to get all of these randoms set up, so bear with me for one moment. There's a lot more than expected there. This is Toronto, Dallas. That is Winnipeg, Vancouver. So it'll be everyone. This is Minnesota, Vegas, Buffalo. Okay, and then we've got everyone here again. Okay. All right, so let me get this all set up here. We've got everything being randomized in the order that it was pulled, just to make that as easy as possible for us. Okay. I'm gonna move the Instagram stream over. Okay. Over here, we're doing the randoms now for the multiple team cards. This is the Credentials Frozen Fight between Toronto and Dallas. Going to randomize it 3 times. Person in the number 1 spot wins it for that card, okay? 1, 2. That one goes to Dallas. Next up is the Shifley Pedersen from Credentials. 1, 2, 3 goes to Winnipeg. Now this is the Steve Levy autograph, so it'll be randomized between all the teams because there was no specific team for it since he's from ESPN. Randomize this 3 times. Team in the number 1 spot wins the auto. 1, 2, 3. It goes to Las Vegas. Congratulations. Next up is the Alex Tuck Evolve, Minnesota, Vegas, and Buffalo. 1, 2, 3. It goes to Buffalo. Now we've got the St. Louis Rangers Ottawa 1 for Tarasenko. 1, 2, 3. It goes to Ottawa. And then on the end, we've got the Bo Horvat between Vancouver and the Islanders. Going to randomize this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That one goes to the Islanders. Just got to jot all this down, then we will do the final giveaway at the end. One moment, guys. Okay. Now is the big one. We've got everyone here in their requested spot numbers once more. Starting off with Davi Painting in spot number 1. Get a focus here for me. All the way down to Davi in spot 32. We're going to randomize this 3 times. Person in the number 1 spot at the end of 3 randoms wins the puck. Then we'll spin the wheel of pucks to see which puck you get. Here we go, guys. Best of luck. 1, 2. I'm going to slow roll it. 3. Who got it? Congratulations to Mikey Briz. You won the UDA puck. Congratulations. Now we're going to head over here and see which one you won. Mike, are you still in chat? Give it a second. There is a delay. There we go. Let's go. So over here is our Wonderful wheel. So we've got the Bobby Orr, the Patrick Waugh, the Lindros, the Sundin, the Forsberg, the Timu, and the Sakic. I'm going to give this big wheel a spin. Whichever one it lands on is the one that you're going to be able to come and get. You ready? Let's give her. There we go. You've got our Joe Sakic UDA autographed puck. Congratulations, man. Real close to the Orr that you were calling. Nice stuff. Congratulations. There you go, man. Cheers. Yes, absolutely. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. That's the only break we had lined up. We've got game use breaks on February the 11th. We've got anniversary breaks coming at the end of the month and beginning of, yeah, it's just the material it's made out of. Rubber. It's like Upper Deck gives us a specific name, so we have to put the entire name in for it. All right, but I am going to be signing off for the night, guys. Thank you so much for waiting it out for me. I really appreciate it. We'll see you on the